Hey, I almost didn't see you leaning against the wall like that. You really know how to blend into the background. Yeah, you're like one of those camouflage stick insects that's, the same color as a bark and climbs on trees, Like the ones that they used to show on the Nature Channel back when people still had cable. No, I mean, just with the blending in and all. I'm not saying you look like a bug. You know what? Never mind. So, what are you doing here? You are waiting for me to come back. Okay. Well, here I am, back by popular demand. What did you want? And what's that? I mean, the box you're holding. Well, it doesn't look like it's nothing. It's pink and it has a cute little ribbon on it. I know that's not just like your new earbuds from Amazon or whatever. It kinda looks like... I don't know, like one of those overpriced boxes of chocolate they sell at the pharmacy checkout counter. Yeah, on Valentine's Day. Yeah, the big heart-shaped ones with the... Oh, it is? I knew it. What, did they sell them on clearance during off-season? Maybe I should swing by later and pick one up for myself. Well, what's it for? The chocolates. What's it for? Well, I figured since you don't exactly carry around ribbon pink sweets every day, it must be for something special. Sorry. Is something wrong? You're really nervous all of a sudden. Yes, you do. Come on. We've known each other long enough for me to know something's on your mind. When your brows get all furrowed and you start fidgeting with your hands. Kinda like what you're doing now. Hey, it's okay. It's cool. We're friends. You don't have to be so nervous. What's going on? Well, I mean, you did say you were here to meet me, right? Why? It's for me? Really? Okay. Wow. I mean, thank you. The whole thing's really for me? Okay, well, can I flip this bad boy over and see what's inside? Oh my gosh. Look at the picture on the back. It has those little crunchy caramel turtles. You know what? I already know I'm going to absolutely devour this tonight. Oh, I'm going to be so ashamed logging the calories in my fitness app tomorrow morning. But seriously, thank you. You know, this is a really nice present. But don't get me wrong, I'm just a little curious, you know, because I mean, it's not my birthday or anything, so I don't really understand why you're getting me this box of chocolates. A question? Okay, sure. Ask away. I mean, if you need like a favor or something, then, well, no promises, but I will say, you sure know how to butter a girl up. And on that note, you know what? Normally, I'd have enough dignity to wait until tonight, but I'm really in the mood for some caramel. I think I'm gonna try one of these now. You don't mind, do you? Okay. So, what did you want to ask again? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you say that again? Out? Or, I mean, sorry. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Go out? With you where? Are you going somewhere? A movie? Okay. Which one? Oh, yeah, actually, I've been meaning to go see that one, but all the theaters were booked a couple weeks ago, and I guess it just slipped my mind. You know, Rotten Tomatoes said it was like amazing. And the audience score wasn't too bad either for once, so you know, if it's today, I'm basically free all day. You know, count me in. Who else is coming? And no one else? I mean, I know a couple of people who would like to. Just us. You mean you want to go to the movies? Just you and me? Oh. Wait. Okay, I don't know if I'm way off base here, but when you said you wanted to ask me to go out a second ago, did you mean, did you mean to say like, you wanted to ask me out? Like, on a date? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, I should have picked up on that. I don't know, I had momentary caramel turtle-induced brain melt or something. Now I kinda get why you were all nervous earlier. No, don't apologize. It's fine. I mean, you didn't mean anything bad by it, just, it makes sense. I mean, well, I, sure. Yes. I mean, yes, I'll go out with you. I'll go out with you. I mean, I'd love to go out with you. I didn't really know how to tell you, but, these last couple of months, I've felt it too, and we've been getting a lot closer with everything going on, and I always cared about you, and you've always been there for me as a friend, but, I've caught myself daydreaming about us, being something more than friends. In fact, laying all my cards on the table here, there were a couple of times where I almost asked you out. No, I swear. I wanted to. I just, I don't know, I always just chickened out at the last minute. I don't know. I mean, I know it's just old stereotypes or whatever that say that a guy has to ask the girl out first, but I just almost didn't feel like it was the proper way, and that scared me. And I definitely didn't know how you felt, and I didn't know if you felt the same way, so that kind of scared me a whole lot more. So I never did. But there was more than one time I seriously was about to. Yeah, like, oh gosh, remember the time we were at the restaurant and I raced back 10 minutes after I walked out to ask if I left my scarf on the seat? Yeah, hopefully this doesn't make me sound crazy, but I didn't come back that night to ask you about my scarf. I just made up that excuse last second. But then I saw you and, and my anxiety got the better of me. Really? You really had a crush on me all this time? Are you serious? Oh, fudge. Don't look at me like that. What the heck? I guess I kinda did too. I mean, not on myself, obviously. I mean, on you. It's almost kind of funny. Both of us being so nervous about talking to each other, never knowing how the other one felt. I did. Honestly. You're so sweet and smart and warm, and, you know, you make me laugh. You're one of my favorite people. And I think you're really pretty special. And I want you to know that. Like, it's corny to say stuff like that. I know, I get it. But, you know, I'm a corny girl and it's all true. Hmm? Oh, thank you. You know, I'm just me, you know? Nothing more, nothing less. But it means a lot that you think I'm someone special too. You know, maybe we could be each other's special someone. I'd like that a lot. Yeah? Um, say, since we're maybe, you know, going to be a thing now, do you think I could get a hug? Oh, okay, alright. I love your hugs. Yeah? Okay, let me just wrap my arms around you. Yeah, that's it. I love your hugs. Hmm? You do too? I'm so glad you are brave enough to do this. Huh? Of course I said yes. You're awesome, why wouldn't I? Oh, well... Wait. No, keep rubbing my back like that. It feels really nice. Anyway, what I was going to say before your wonderful arms so rudely interrupted my train of thoughts is, I'm sorry. It doesn't always feel like that way. I mean, I get it. Life is hard. It can be tough not to be cynical sometimes, but you know, I don't always feel great either, but you are awesome. I mean, you're awesome. At least I think so. For whatever that's worth. Aw, really? That's really sweet of you to say. Hey, can you hold me a little tighter, please? Don't worry, I'll set the box down so my precious turtles don't accidentally get crushed. I like you almost as much as I like them, and that's a very high praise, believe me. Do you want to try something else? Couples sometimes do. Oh, don't play coy. I think you know what I mean. Wait, do you really not know? Oh, you're so clueless sometimes. It's adorable. I mean this. That was really nice. Um, you just have no idea how long I've wanted to do that. And to be like this, feeling my lips pressed against yours, your arms around me, and mine around you. I mean, sure, a hallway with a flickering ceiling lamp isn't exactly the most romantic venue for this, but hey, I'm not complaining. As long as you're here, that's enough. Mm-hmm. Um, okay, weird question, and you totally don't have to answer, but have you kissed anyone in a while? And no, please don't be embarrassed. I didn't mean it like that. You know, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I loved it. I love this. Seriously. You know, it's just, I can tell you're a little inexperienced, or at least out of practice, and it's kind of cute. I just wanted to say if that's part of why you were a little nervous about this. You know, you don't have to be. I don't judge people based on that stuff. If it were the other way, and like if you'd had a lot of practice, you know, if you catch my drift, I wouldn't care about that either. You know? It doesn't matter to me. I don't care who else has or hasn't been with you, as long as I get to be with you. Of course. And by the way, don't get me wrong, your kissing seriously isn't bad. You know, like, sure, it could use a couple of pointers, but I give it at least, a solid B+. Just kidding, gosh. Seriously. I hope you didn't think I was being... Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you find my dumb jokes funny. Oh, B+ isn't enough for you, huh? Well, maybe if you're a diligent student and come to my office hours for practice, we could get that B+ to an A. But I don't know. It's probably gonna take an awful lot of homework. Though I am a pretty excellent tutor, if I do say so myself. Speaking of spending time together, actually, you said the movie's in a few hours, right? Well, would you want to come to my place and hang out a little for a while? You know, it doesn't really make any sense making you go all the way back to your place when we're meeting up soon anyway, right? But of course, if you have somewhere else to be, then that's cool. If you're free and you wanted to hang out, then maybe we can. Okay. Okay, let's do it then. How about one last kiss for the hallway? Well, follow me. We can have a couple of drinks, chill, maybe catch one of those nature documents with the stick insects. So you could see what I was talking about earlier. And, maybe even get a head start on those lessons. If you wanted to. Alright then, let's go. I almost forgot. Let me just pick up my box of chocolates. Can't leave my turtles all alone in the hallway. If you're really nice, maybe I'll even share one or two of these when we get home. You remember the episode of The Office about the chocolate turtles? Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes. I love that one scene.